In over 175 countries, all the ships at sea, you can hear this phenomenal program on the American Forces Radio Network. As always, shout out to our brave men and women of the United States Armed Forces. What they have done for us. Day Trader Trio right there, DTT, always bringing it for us. Inside the Locked 100 studios, once again, it is Costa and Sparrowberg Godwin. Another episode of Nunya.
You know, we're also on all the podcast channels as well.
Gee, can you rattle those off? And I got to be honest.
Spotify and Apple Music are the two mains, and everyone else, I don't know, but all the others. But there's a lot of them, and we're there.
There's a lot of eyes.
The Big Biz Radio Show is what it's called. Yeah.
The large financial program, as we're known in some very, very elite circles.
Yes.
And I'm sure a lot of those people that are watching or listening suffer from sleep apnea.
A lot.
Like I used to.
Yes. And you're all cured now.
Yep. And then I met
this guy.
I met our next guest, Mr. Kirk Huntsman, CEO of Vivos Therapeutics, VVOS. And in a nutshell, he kind of gave me my life back. And he gave my wife sound sleep once again, because it wasn't that way for the longest time. My marriage back. Yeah. I'm still in the doghouse most of the time, but it's not because of snoring or sleep apnea. Exactly. Kirk Huntsman back with us here on the Big Biz Show. You know, I'll go on social media or Facebook and stuff, and you're just inundated with these, hey, do you have sleep apnea? Are you snoring? Well, here, try this device, or use this, or do this type of thing. And now, having been proudly a Vivos patient, I kind of look at it and say, snake oil. Would you just call Kirk Huntsman and really do something about your sleep apnea? It's amazing.
This condition, which first emerged in the 1960s, is when we first discovered this condition and identified it as obstructive sleep apnea. This condition now plagues 1 billion people worldwide.
Wow.
And so it's everywhere. It's almost 100 million Americans, 80 million adults, 10 million kids. And there's so much of this that's going on. And the only solution that the medical community has come up with for the last 45 years has been a CPAP.
Yeah.
Something that you proudly wore to bed every night before you found Vivos, I know, but nobody wants to wear that thing, and nobody wants to look like Darth Vader in the bedroom.
Yep.
And so we come along with a solution that in about 9 months, say 9 to 12 months, we can actually reverse a person's sleep apnea. Many patients have no sleep apnea when they're finished. They lose weight as a part of the process because the body metabolizes fat more readily when it and Lord knows you've got plenty of fat to metabolize. So I'm
just not here, and he's just filling right in.
It's all above my shoulders too.
I'm just saying that there is an element here where people actually go into this. They sleep better, they sleep deeper, they dream better, they get back into their bedroom, the wives are happier, life is better all around, and they lose weight and they feel like themselves again. Yeah. And there's plenty of gimmicks. So what happens is everybody wants a fast, cheap solution. And so they create these gimmicks. There's mouth tape, there's these back pillows, there's all these gimmicks. And so people will go online to Amazon or wherever, and they'll do some sort of a gimmick. Why not just address it at its root cause?
Yep.
Deal with it once and be done for the rest of your life. And instead, people are schlepping around their CPAPs, and they hate every minute of it. Life sucks. Their love life sucks. Everything sucks about having a CPAP. And there's no reason in today's world. This is FDA-cleared. That means it's been shown to be safe and effective. And we spent 5 years and millions of dollars of research to get the FDA comfortable to clear us to treat severe sleep apnea. This is the only device in the world, the only oral appliance in the world that has an FDA clearance to treat severe sleep apnea. So the people that are going for surgeries and implants and all kinds of things, you don't have to do that.
No.
There's a non-surgical solution, and it's right here. And we've got it, and we're excited about it, and we're growing like a weed. We had a real major turn in our business that's not reflected in our stock price yet, I don't think. And we're going to see some great days ahead. And all the naysayers and the people that shorted our stock are going to wish they hadn't. So a lot of good things happening.
Kirk Huntsman, CEO of Vivos Therapeutics. Ticker symbol is VVOS.
Hey, Kirk, I know that last year in 2025, you started to develop and acquire the sleep centers. I think it was Nevada. What's that progress like, and how did that affect your business? And what can you tell us about what's to come? I know you can't say a lot as the
Yeah, well, I can tell you that what's happened out at Sleep Center Nevada, it took longer, and it required a little more resources and time than what we had expected. But the good news is that what we've been reporting now the last couple of quarters and everything is that we've actually turned the corner. The model is working, and there's a lot more to come from that we've got. That's just watch what happens over the next few weeks, because there's a lot of things happening right now that are going to be really, really positive type things, and we're excited about that.
Kirk, as much as you can say for the rest of, we're already in Q3 for 2026, the second part of the year, is it just kind of business as usual, stay on track where you're going, and just continue to get better?
Our track is, that's a good question. That's a great question. Our track is upward. Our track is towards getting cash flow positive by the end of the year.
Yep.
That's our goal. That's what we've stated. That's what we're tracking towards, and that's, with a little bit of luck and a lot of effort, we're going to get there. We got the forecasts and the horses to make that happen. We just have to go execute. So we're excited about the future. I think the future is nothing but bright, and you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna see evidence of that, tangible evidence of that over the next. Just stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say.
We got about a minute left. Kirk, I'm curious, when you first got into this, and I'm sure maybe there were some sleepless nights, not because of sleep apnea, but when you undertake something like this, there's probably always some doubt. But did you think getting into this, you would be where you are today at the magnitude you've been able to do it?
No, I honestly thought it would be easier than it's been. It has been much harder. I've been CEO now for, 35 years or something like that, various entities, private equity. I ran a company for Morgan Stanley for a while. I've had a lot of experience in this chair of being a CEO. This is the hardest deal I've ever done, but it's also the most gratifying. If those of you out there who have never been to our website at vivos.com, they showed a picture of it earlier. It's vivos.com. Go there, listen to those testimonials. Look at some of the things that we show on there. The cases are absolutely stunning.
Yeah. When
we take airways that are completely closed like that and we open them up, and all of a sudden patients can breathe, and they don't have to wear a device. They don't have to have any interventions. They can breathe freely, and it's sleep deeply. It's so rewarding. I've never had a business that has had this kind of a mission to it. So
amazing.
Vivos.com,
VIVOS.com is the
walking
website.
Billboard right here.
Yeah, I am the walking billboard, even though I've got the giant fat head and I can't lose that weight, unfortunately.
Kirk, you're losing it.
You look better than you did, man.
You betcha I do. Kirk, always appreciate the time. Kirk Huntsman, CEO, Vivos Therapeutics, VVOS is the ticker symbol. All right, keep it right here. Much more to come with the Big Biz Show.